Hey guys, so we're from Group 10
hmm
and we'll be discussing some questions about our project week today
So the first question we have is that like, what have we done so far to build
to
a
build a
team?
team. Yeah.
Like, what do you think? I mean,
Well, a few weeks ago, we had a dinner with Advay's parents at their place and we spent quite a lot of time with them. We discussed a lot about project week, and the good thing about that is that we get to talk with his parents as well. So
hmm
we'll get some advice from him,
yeah,
and especially because like he had a brother who went to project week and they really helped us.
hmm and also another like thing that we probably did, you probably don't remember, but it was escape room.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
bro, it was
yeah,
so fun.
it
It
was
was
really
fun.
fun because like it was like a chance for us to like work as a team together for
Yeah,
the first time as well, and it was really fun. Like we all really enjoy it. We were planning
we
of
did.
doing it again as well, and also the other one was like a really big one, like our decision, like to go to like where to go and what to do, and our roles, whether we should be a media coordinator or first aider. Um, it like the decision has to be unanimous. We all have to like agree on it. So it was, I think it was a really like thing that kind of make us a team.
It
Yeah,
was, yeah.
yeah. You have
And
anything to add on?
and that's a really good point because like before project week, you really need to like to know who you're going
Mm-hmm.
with,
Mm-hmm.
just like to connect with them to get to know them better. So spending a lot more time with them is a great idea.
Okay.
So CP, what do you think about like the biggest obstacle we've already overcome?
I think the biggest one was like contacting our activity and service provider in Sri Lanka. Like, oh, it was really hard for us to like contact them,
It was
and
really
like
hard.
like it took them 2 weeks to like reply our email, and some of them didn't even reply our email.
Yeah.
So what we did to overcome this was like we find another NGO and we try to contact as many
Mm-hmm.
as like as many providers as possible,
Yes, we did.
and we finally got it like figured it out, and it was something really hard to overcome.
And like another really hard part about like our project week planning is like to find the suitable flights below our budget, since the price of the flight keeps on it fluctuate again and again.
hmm
It was really hard.
Yeah, and also like the biggest challenge was like we all really wanted to go surfing in the beginning,
We did.
but then I can't swim, so I let the team down. And yeah,
It's okay.
I know, I'm sorry,
It's
man,
okay.
but
It's
like
okay.
yeah, we wanted to go swimming really badly, like surfing really badly, but then I couldn't swim, so we weren't allowed to do it.
Yeah.
But what we did was that like we kind of like have a sheet and plan out like what do we want to do, like what do we all have in common, and we figured out that MMA was something that we all wanted to do,
Yeah.
and we got it done. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And another issue that surfaced like during our project week planning was that some parents didn't agree with our planning. They had a quite a time like to like just to like approve our planning.
hmm
So, but in the end, we talked to them and we convinced them that like our planning is solid and we planned everything out. So it all went well.
Yeah, and with that as well, like it was some problem with like the flight and
Yeah.
like parents, cause like some parent find some airline like really suspicious, so we weren't allowed to go on that one. But it's cheaper than what we want. But what we did was that we rather spend like a bit more money on a better flight to like satisfy them. So yeah. So so yeah, the third question we have is that like how will we know if our project week is a success?
Okay. So firstly, I think that like we need to plan our day-to-day activities so that we know what we're gonna do, when we're gonna be at this time, at this time,
Mm-hmm.
at this time, and what are we gonna do, like our daily goals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. It's really important for us to like be able to like reach our day to day goal.
Yeah.
That's really important. That's like what our main aim,
Yeah.
main purpose is. And also it's really important for us, like if none of us will get injured, robbed or lost, then I would consider that as a success because none of us, like everyone, are happy with
hmm
what we're gonna do. So yeah.
And another part is like when we see like we actually make an impact on the local community, on the NGO that we're working together with. That is like when we actually feel like we've actually done something to
Mhm.
the community.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Like if we are able to indicate like the changes that we made, the happiness of the children that
Yeah,
we will like be able to impact, then that will be something that we are really proud. We're gonna be really proud of.
yeah.
So yeah. Um. So like, what do you think our weeks will look like? Like.
Well, firstly, I think like ours is gonna be packed.
Mhm.
Like we plan everything out, and our like, it's safe to say that we won't have exactly free time or chill
Mhm.
time, because we're gonna do like 4 hours of service and 3 hours of activities every day. So I feel like it's gonna be great. It's gonna be packed. It's gonna be full of adventures, new
Yeah.
experience.
Well, I'm really looking forward to it anyway.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
man.
So like, um, do you feel that the choice of our NGO and activity is satisfactory? And do you believe that there will be like a challenge during the course of this week?
Well, for our activity, I think it looks well prepared. We've contacted them a lot for the last few weeks, and we know exactly what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do it, and uh, what we're seeking out of it, like
Yeah.
what we're planning to like get out of it.
Yeah, and also like with our NGO, it looked really promising because like it also like we got to know them really well, and it's also suggested by like Mr. Hana itself. So and they also have worked with UWC student
Yeah.
before, so I feel
Hmm.
like it's gonna be something that like we'll be really satisfied with,
Yeah.
and we're really like happy and keen to make a change with them.
Yeah. All right. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.